Okay, hopefully the sound is going to kick in. Making some adjustments. You can hear me now. Hello. Okay, good. Hey, hi. You can hear me. Hello. TikTok, you can hear me. Y'all can hear me now on YouTube. Hello. Okay. So, yes, for those who can hear me, my name is Jessamine Stanley. I'm a yoga teacher, an author. I'm the author of the books Everybody Yoga and Yoke, My Yoga of Self-Acceptance. I'm co-founder of the Underbelly Yoga. If you're watching on YouTube, you can go to my subscribe page and subscribe to the Underbelly on YouTube. Oh my goodness. And if you're on TikTok, you can follow us at the Underbelly or at the Underbelly Yoga. And we will be very easy to find because we are, to my knowledge, the only yoga platform where you can see a fat black bitch fucking farting and cussing and doing yoga in a way that your grandmother will probably be offended by. So that is what makes this a little bit different. What is good? Hello, everybody. Okay. So I'm just doing some skincare. I need to do my makeup because I have a video interview later today. And that means that we need to be camera ready. And I have always had like an ideological issue with like putting on makeup specifically for the camera, to the point where like I never wear makeup in underbelly classes. I'm like very specific about when I would put on makeup. But recently I've realized that like whatever, just it's not that big of a deal. Everything doesn't have to be a philosophical debate. Sometimes you can just do some shit. So anyway, hello, hi. Saying hello to everybody who is saying hi. Yeah, if you're joining, drop in the chat like where you're joining from. What's good with you today? How are you feeling? What's on your heart? There's so much going on in the world right now. Oh my God, so much chaos and sadness and just like fucking grief, deep grief. And I think that we spend so much time like trying to pretend that it's not happening that it's hard to even let it rest. So like drop in the chat like what's going on. Do you even read the TikTok chat? I'm reading your TikTok chat. The Junior Spice King, hello. You gonna be out here. Do you even read the chat? Bitch, I'm gonna read you. Hello. Hi. And I also just want to say that I'm using Pixie Skin Treats Glow Tonic glycolic acid exfoliating toner just now on my face, and I was using a reusable cotton pad. But I am going to switch into the Body Shop Edelweiss bouncy jelly mist. A little bit of that. Then let's do this is a First Aid Beauty eye cream. Put some underneath my eyes. My eyes. Swipe right to filter your comments. Should I filter them? Hello from North Carolina, Kristen. What's good? Hello. How is North Carolina today? I miss North Carolina. North Carolina is one of the best places in the world, just FYI if you've never been there. Reasons why North Carolina is incredible. There are 4 distinct seasons. There's mountains, rolling hills, and beach all in the same state. People keep it real in North Carolina. Oh my goodness, I miss. You said you miss. My presence is missed. I miss North Carolina. It is incredible. Okay. I feel like I should start getting to some points, but right now, you said it's warm as fuck. Man, I have not. This is the thing about Northern California. Before I lived here, I really did not know that it is cold most of the time in Northern California. Like, it is extremely chilly. There's really only like one season in North Carolina. There's like one season in Northern California, and it's like mild. It's kind of like early April in North Carolina, 100% of the time in Northern California. And the peak of summer in Northern California is like 85 degrees. Maybe it was like 90 degrees, like once. So if you live in Texas and you need some respite, I would come to Northern California because it is so chill here. It's pollen season in North Carolina. Somebody on TikTok saying, you're in Charlotte area from the country. Where in the country are you from? What does the country mean to you? My family is from Tabor City, which is on the border of North and South Carolina. And it is like 30 minutes from the beach. Tabor City is like urban country. Which, okay, if you're from the country and you're on this chat, any state, any country, any state, wherever the fuck, if you would call it country, drop what that looks like, because country looks different depending on where you are. And you know what's so interesting also about country is that I feel like in the cut, everybody listens to country music. Like, it does not matter what you look like or where you're from. If it's rural, if there's tractors, bitches listen to country music. It's so funny to me. I love it. But yeah, so it's pollen season in North Carolina. That sounds stupid. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds really unpleasant. Hello, Sade from Chicago. I love Chicago. Chicago is so good. Is it cold in Chicago right now? I feel like Chicago has a habit of being like stupid cold, in my opinion, personally. And if you're from somewhere that's really cold, drop where that is so I can know not to go there. Okay, I was just using, this is O'Shea. I don't know how you say this. Is it OC or O'Shea? It's something like that. But it's the Hyaluronic C Serum. And I'm just going to press it in. Just going to press her on in. Oh my goodness. But okay, so Sade is saying, I'm in a good headspace today. Body is not there. I feel you. Oh my God. Yesterday was so intense for me. We did this training at our company called, the company that owns the underbelly is called Moonroom. So at Moonroom, we did a training yesterday about uprooting white supremacy in the workplace. It was put on by a company called Aorta, well, a collective called Aorta that I cannot recommend highly enough. Aorta is amazing. The training was amazing. It was also deeply fucking triggering on every level. It was so intense. And it brought up all kinds of baggage for me personally. And I was just like, there were parts where I was like, I'm not here for this. And then at the same time, I was like, obviously this is needed. It was really hard. And last night, this morning, I woke up and I just had this real recognition of like how much beauty there is in this life and like how grateful I am to be alive and how grateful I am to be living my life and how much I love my life. How even whenever it's really hard, I think actually specifically when it's hard, that's the only time that I can actually like really appreciate how amazing my life is, which is a paradox that I did not understand until this past year. Like I did not understand that it's only whenever things are really shitty that you know like how good they can be. Because if you're just like living in a fantasy of like, look how great my life could be, then, I mean, at least for me personally, I feel like I'm living in fantasy. So it's not, it has nothing to do with reality, but also like, it's just always not enough. Like the fantasy is not good enough. But there's something about when the shit hits the fan and you just have to like be in it. That's when you can start to see like, oh, a lotus blooms and shit. Oh, grass still grows. Oh, the sun is still shining. Like, I feel like it takes something really bad happening to notice anything good. So that everything bad is actually an opportunity to feel something good. Oh my God. I'm so annoyed by how flaky I am actually at this point in my life. I never thought that I would be this like woo, but here we are. That's what's happening here. I feel like I should moisturize my hair just a little bit. I'm going to put in some of this melanin twist cream. What kind of hair and beauty products do y'all use? Like, what are you swearing by these days? What do you particularly fuck with? I'm just going to do this. And I'm sure that the way that I do my hair is going to offend someone. And I'm not gonna lie, I wish I had time to care, but I just don't. So this is just what it's gonna be. And if you are a hair goddess or hair god or hair royalty, and you just know everything there is about hair and everything about how I'm doing it wrong, slide into my DMs or into the comments and let a bitch know what is inappropriate about the way that I'm picking out using this edge brush to pick out my part and just make it a little bit more defined. Let's just brush around up there. Yes. Okay. So you said, is there a Piggly Wiggly if it's country? Like, I feel like Piggly Wiggly. If there's no Piggly Wiggly, it's not country. It's not really country. Like, not for real, for real. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So somebody said that country looks like, what does it say? It looks like house, field house. Maybe I'm reading that wrong, but I feel like that is accurate. Okay, let's just get in there, pull you out. Okay. I love my life. I love my life. Do y'all listen to Beautiful Chorus? I'm a little bit obsessed with them right now. And they have this song called I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. They do so many like mantras, and I was never into like, this is what I mean about like, I'm annoyed by being flaky now. I used to be so skeptical, and now, okay, I don't have any gel right now. And my partner is white, and that is why I'm using this finishing pomade from Target. Goodfellow. Whatever. I'm about to show y'all my true colors shining through. I got a white girlfriend. That's why I love you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I'm showing what I really do in my hair, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's happening. It's just happening. You're gonna get over it, Miss Stanley. It will all be fine. Okay. Thank you for listening to my self pep talk. Yes, hell yeah. Loving Tabitha Brown. What? Oh my God. Okay. What is the line called? Donna's hair. What's Tabitha Brown's lines called? It's called Donna. Something about Donna. Because her hair is called Donna. When it first came out, I was like, I'm here for this. I will be buying all the products. And I was here for it. And then I forgot. So thank you so much for reminding me. Because they have so many new products that I have got to try. Okay, I also, before I get into my makeup, I want to tell y'all about this Serena Williams muscle care line, because I cannot tell you how much I didn't give a fuck about it. And then now I really give a fuck about it. And I'm just like so grateful for it. And I feel like I owe a debt of gratitude. I feel guilty to Serena Williams that I ever I feel like any amount of not caring that I had just needs to be, I'm here for public vlogging. I feel like it was inappropriate and I'm offended by my own behavior. But basically, the deal is, I smile every time I see your Gatorade commercial. I smile every time I see you writing that in the comments. That's really nice. Yes, if you don't know, I'm currently in a Gatorade commercial for the Gatorade G Fit. I was in the airport the other day. They had it on. I was like, the fuck? I don't usually watch TV. And it was just like, what is going on? It's crazy. At Ulta, they have Donna's recipe at Ulta. Is that right? I did not know about that. Okay, I need to get on that for real. Okay, I need confirmation if Donna's recipe is at Ulta, because I might need to go to Ulta today, low-key. I know they have Pattern at Ulta, which I do enjoy Pattern. Okay, I'm getting away from the point. I'm bowing to Serena Williams, and instead I have decided to bow to Tracy Ellis Ross and Tabitha Brown. Everybody deserves, but whatever. Okay, so the deal with, oh my God, I'm gonna have to use it on this thing. Basically, Serena Williams has this new muscle care line called Will, and they make all kinds of different products, lotions, roll-ons. Maybe those are actually the two main types of products that they do, but they have, they're for like really intense muscle recovery. So they sent a box of product, and I was like, cool. Yeah. I put one in my gym bag. I was like, when the day comes, I will definitely get into it. The day did not come. I didn't care. Cut to earlier this week, my right hip started acting up. Like I cannot even tell. It's still singing right now. My right hip is in a state of praise. It is letting itself be known. And I was like, I've just been trying everything basically. I've been like in and out of hip openers pretty much every single day. And I have this like bamboo stick thing that I've been like banging my hip with, and all of these things have been very helpful. I have an inflatable hot tub. I've been like sitting in the hot tub after work. But this product, the Will Cool, especially this one, I'm literally gonna put some on while I am here. Let me move this. Okay. Also, can we shout out to Lane Bryant for this robe? Thank you so much. I love it. It is just pure auntie fabulous. Okay. So the roll-on's like this. Do you see? Okay. Let me not flash anybody. But I am gonna, okay. I don't know if I can do this without flashing, so I might not. But I am gonna reach up underneath my lovely robe. Oh my God. Okay. It's immediate sensation. So much better. Oh my God. I'm just literally rolling it right on the spot. It's like immediate gratification. And it is the sort of thing that like you need to reapply. And I probably should be like rubbing it in, but just for some level of relief in the moment, it's so good. And I feel really grateful that y'all thought of me for this product. I'm gonna put some on my knee too. Whew, that's nice. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just it really offered so much. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is a lot better. Like a lot better. Fuck, incredible. Okay, yeah, so Serena Williams. Will Power, maybe is what it's called. Will Perform. At Will Perform. Wow. Okay. That made an incredible difference in my life. And I'm still like basking in gratitude, quite frankly. It is time to do my makeup because I have like only a few minutes left before I need to leave. Okay. No, part of why my body has been out of whack, I think honestly, it's largely psychological. Like when a lot of times, if you have really intense sensation in one part of your body, it's something going on in your mind and it's just manifesting in your physical body. And the day that shit started to get really heavy in my hip, I don't even remember what was happening, but something was happening. And I have just been feeling a lot ever since then. But it happened, I think, also physically because we shot a full week of underbelly classes the week before last. A full week of classes for me is 4 classes every day, which is a lot of classes, and it's intense on my physical body. And then last week I had one of the biggest shoots of my career. It was like a really big deal, and I can't talk about it yet. Soon I'll be able to talk about it. This is rare beauty, by the way. Yeah, it was a really intense, I don't know, it wasn't that intense, but I definitely needed to like hit some poses. And my body was like, bitch, you thought? So, oh my goodness. But it's just very interesting to like be a yoga teacher and learn so much on the job like this. You know what I mean? It's really fun. Actually, I didn't mean to put that there, but I'm going to put it on this side too. And we're just going to do that. So that is that. Okay, then we have this Born This Way concealer. Okay. Let me look at this. Okay, so YouTube is popping off. Hello. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the pink Adidas set you had on the other day was gorgeous. Did it come in plus or just straight sizes? That is a great question. I'm gonna drop the link to this Adidas set that I wore on my Instagram. I don't know. Did I post that on TikTok? I think I didn't. I need to put it on TikTok too. Tic-tac-toe, TikTok too. Anyway, so that Adidas set. I think that the leggings come in plus size, and I think that the bra only comes in straight sizes, which is annoying, quite frankly. I don't like any time that clothes do not come in all sizes. I understand why. Like now having a better understanding of how distribution and shipping works, like I get it. But at the same time, I just think it's really important for brands to be representing their people. And fat bitches exercise too. This is Jason Wu setting spray. And I'm just going to press it in with this very dirty beauty blender. Okay. I want to read some more of the comments on YouTube, and I'm about to. I'm just going to get in here and buff this out a little bit. Okay, so I'm still figuring out how TikTok Live works and like what the stickers and the buttons and all this shit means. I don't actually know. So if you do know and you want to give an explanation in the comments, that would be extremely helpful. And like it could be as rudimentary, like you're speaking to a kindergartner. Please explain it to me because I have no idea how it works. I'll go to watch people's lives and I'm genuinely confused by how to actually engage with them. And I see people like sending things to each other on here, and that is something that I didn't know that you could do. So I would just love to know more about exactly how that works. There's always a learning curve with all the apps. I feel like it takes a while. Damn, the sun is so bright on YouTube. Let's just figure that out a little bit more. What's the name of the foundation and the colors? Great question, Nahar2224 _. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I am going to tell you what the colors are. Okay, so the foundation is Rare Beauty, our Cancerian queen, Selena Gomez. And the color is called, hang on, let me look it up. The color is 500N. I don't know if you probably can't see that, especially not on YouTube because it's blown the fuck out. But yeah, 500N. And then the concealer is Born This Way Too Faced. And the color is Chai. That is what is happening on this face. Somebody says, hi, I'm a big fan and loved your book and shared with my Mill. Yes, you are amazing. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for saying that. That's really, really sweet and generous. And I feel really grateful to be received by you, quite frankly. It means a lot. And writing books. Has anyone on here written a book or like, have you, hey, yeah, no, I never go live, literally. Like I'm trying to get better about it. It's one of my 2023 goals. And Angel Foster, my producer / guardian angel, literally, Angel is like, bitch, you are going to be live. You will be doing these things. And so we are setting a schedule and we are here. But it is in Angel Foster we trust. True story. Okay. What the fuck is I about to say? No, yeah, I was wondering, like, does anybody on here have like a goal of writing a book, or have you already written a book, or is that something that you're working on? I feel like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm learning so much, first of all. Someone's saying that Tabitha Brown, Donna's recipe is at Ulta, which I did not know, and I will definitely need to investigate that. Actually, why do I feel like I saw that on Instagram at one point, like a long time ago, but it didn't log in my mind. Damn, I need to figure out this YouTube camera. Just hang on a second. This is inappropriate. Not like, okay, that's better. That's a little bit better. The sun is just so hot. I might need to literally change the location. Just give me a moment, guys. Just a moment. Nope, 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 nope. I apologize if I'm making you seasick. Feeling is mutual. I'm also feeling seasick. Okay, cool. That is not better than before. Let's do this now. Hell yeah. Not writing a book, but I am starting a podcast with my two best friends. Hell yeah. What's the podcast about? I love that. Oh my God. Starting a podcast with your friends is a very, 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 very fun project. Your makeup looks amazing. You are so generous. I'm literally just like fucking slapping this on right now. Somebody says, I'm such a fan of your podcast, which is generous. My podcast is called Dear Jessamine, and it is a podcast that my partner and I started a few years ago, and we took a break for a variety of reasons that I don't want to say, because maybe one day we will say them together, and I think that would be better. But I do think that because we paused Dear Jessamine, I think a lot of people were like, did y'all break up? What's going on? Because the show is about polyamory. I'm polyamorous, FYI. And I mean, it was very complicated to do a show with my polyamorous partner, but that's not really why it was complicated. It's way too much for me to say, but I think that if you're curious about it, you should go subscribe to Dear Jessamine. You can find it literally anywhere that you would listen to podcasts. This is NYX Matte Bronzer. And I'm about to just get in on these here eyelids. Give you a little bit of something here. Okay, yeah. So Dear Jessamine, though, on Dear Jessamine, we talk about what it's like to be poly. We talk about the realities of, because like, I think that sometimes people talk about being poly and it's just like, I don't know. It feels like they read The Ethical Slut, which is a very helpful book. And granted, like it is a little bit outdated, but still like, it's a good jumping off point if you're just trying to understand. It's like they read The Ethical Slut. More Than Two is another really good resource. And then now everybody's reading fucking Polysecure. And then people are like, oh no, I know all about being poly because I read these books. No, you don't, bitch. If you will learn about being poly by being poly. And I don't mean like dating a bunch of people, because for me, being poly is not really about how many people you date. It's about whether or not you date yourself and whether or not you're willing to be honest with the other people that you're in a relationship with about what you need. And like polyamory is about radical honesty more so than anything else. Generally, I think that monogamy is about lying to people. And it sucks because it's like, I feel like we lie to each other because you're like you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You don't want for your life to change, but it ends up just being kind of stupid in the long run. So like, I have multiple partners, but even if I did not, I would still call myself poly, because it's really that my very first relationship is my relationship with myself. And that is the most important relationship that I can have. And all other relationships stem from that. We talk about it on Dear Jessamine, like offering our individual perspectives, because she and I have both been poly for a long time. I came out as poly when I was in my early 20s. I'm 35 now. I'll be 36 this year. I came out as poly when I was 23 or 24, something like that. And the reason that I did is because I cheated a lot, like a lot in my relationships before that. This is lash primer from Sephora, FYI. Yeah, so I had cheated a lot in my relationships and just generally like lied and been trifling. And when my partner of over a decade and I, when we first started dating, we were both dating other people. And so we both knew that the other person was grimy and that we couldn't trust each other. And so we became poly because it was like, bitch, I can't trust you. I love that person so much. My partner, Samantha, they and I have been together for a little over 10 years. We lived together for most of that in North Carolina. I have two other partners. One of whom I've been with for 4 years this month. Our anniversary is literally Valentine's Day. Her name is Ash. She's the person that I did the podcast Dear Jessamine with. She's the founder of Tenderfire Media. You can find her on social at Ash Danger Phoenix. And her company at Tenderfire Media. My other partner is Samantha. At Samantha R. Green, they are the chef de cuisine at Mothers and Sons Trattoria in Durham, North Carolina. So if you've ever been to Mothers, they are that bitch. Anyway, I feel like I wanted to, and then I have one more partner who I'm not going to give more information about because she would not like it. But I have another partner. We've been together for 6 months this week, about 6 months. And we're in that bliss, like first flush of being in a relationship, which is, I think, not the best part. To me, the best part of being in a relationship with someone is like after it has aged and like you've been together for a while and you have to like really commit. I feel like a relationship doesn't really start before 3 years. Like, I feel like the first 3 years, the first year is just like, you're just getting to know that person. The second year is like, okay, here are some struggles. Let's see how you do through the struggles. And then the third year is like, are we really trying to do this? And sometimes you don't make it past the third year. And I feel like the fourth year is like, okay, I don't know. Maybe we won't be doing this anymore. I don't know. But if you can make it past the fourth year, you might be okay for like 3 more years. But then at like 7 years, there's another one where it's like, are we really trying to do this? I don't know. I can't deal with you again. And then you do the whole cycle again. That has been my experience. And I'm so curious if anyone else has had that experience too. This is the Sephora blush palette called Spice Market. Spice Market by Sephora. Okay. I'm just going to do a little bit of you. Ooh, ooh. Damn, the light is so bright on this YouTube camera. They do not want me to win. Okay. I wanted to say more about, I want to tell you about me and Ash's first Valentine's Day. Basically, I have known her for a very long time. We've been friends for years. And she moved away. We both lived in Durham for a long time. And she had left Durham for like years. She was gone. And then when she came back to Durham, she was trying to creep immediately. And the backstory on that is that she had been creeping. And I was like, okay, I had a crush on her for a long time and told her about it and like tried to kiss her, and she gave me cheek. She was not interested in me at all. And so when she came back and she was creeping, I was like, bitch, you ain't about nothing. I don't believe you. But she wore me down. And at that time, I was dating somebody that person is a lovely person so much, but they really believed in rules in poly relationships. We believed in rules. I need to take responsibility for what was going on. We were doing a lot of rules things, like trying to, this is Almay mascara. Oh my God, I have 4 minutes. I need to hurry up. Basically, I broke some rules to go over to Ash's house on Valentine's Day night. I had been it was the night before Valentine's Day. I had been having dinner with my partner Samantha and my best friend Lisa. We called it Palentine's Day. It was the best. It was like one of the best Valentine's nights I've ever had. We went and like had the most delicious dinner, got turned up a little bit. Like it was so good. And Ash was texting me and they were like, bitch, you need to go over to her house after this. Like you should go kick it with this person. Even though this other person that I was dating was not happy about the idea of that. But I took an Uber over to her place and we ended up like staying up all night talking. Literally like all night. And then the following morning, she drove me back to my house because I'd taken an Uber. And when she got to my house, she saw that Samantha's car had a flat tire. And it had a flat tire for like a while. But we lived really close to Samantha's restaurant. And so they were like walking to and from work. And it was one of those things where it's like, we'll get it fixed when there's time and money and resources. I feel like time was the biggest obstacle, honestly. But Ash dropped me off. And then we fucked. And then after she left, she, without discussing it with anyone, fixed Samantha's car tire. Like no discussion, no like, oh, does Samantha's tire need to get fixed? No, she called me like a couple hours later and was like, look outside. And Samantha's car was fixed. And it was the most romantic Valentine's Day gift of all time because it was not for me, it was for my partner. She took care of my partner and it made me feel like I could really be in partnership with this person because they understand what we are about here. What we are about here is community. And ultimately, like that is how I feel like everybody should approach metamor relationships. Metamor is your partner's partner. Damn, I have missed so many comments on YouTube. I apologize. And on TikTok, my bad. Okay, so no, Ash's IG is popping. Follow her at Ash Danger Phoenix. I feel like I'm clapping on this fucking microphone. No, I was just like, this person, she is a good person. That is the only kind of partner that I can have. Yes, bitch, you ever fix my fucking partner's tire? Absolutely. Anyway, okay, I need to go. I have a meeting. I'm just gonna set this. I love you. I hope you have a great day. That is my alarm going off because I need to go. Peace. I will see you sometime soon. I'll come back here. Somebody's saying, yes, I'm experiencing new relationship energy and it is so much fun, but my 11-year relationship is so cozy. That's fucking right. I feel you. That is exactly right. Oh my God. I'm more in love with Samantha now than I have ever been in my entire life. We've been together for like 11 years. I agree with you completely. And someone says, yes, I learned so much about radical honesty and relationships from your podcast. Yes, listen to Dear Jessamine. You can find us on social at Dear Jessamine, and you can find the podcast literally anywhere that you can find podcasts. Chance your partner could pass without you being there, but the odds are, damn, y'all. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and read the YouTube comments. I apologize that I got so wrapped up in talking that I missed them. I'd like to gift you my Thai fascia body reset. I would love that. I love loungewear. That is fun. Okay, cool. Love you. I'm literally late for my meeting. Goodbye. And